Okay, sorry. I think we're good now. We're good now. We're good now. We're good now. Sorry. We had the TikTok glitched out for a second, so we had to end the TikTok. Um, boo 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 boo. We gonna make the last. We gonna make the next call. We gonna make the next call. Who we got next? Okay. All right, y'all. Let's see what other ones we got. What other ones do we got? Welcome, welcome, Malone. A lot of y'all coming from TikTok. Welcome in, welcome in. Shout out Geo for coming to Twitch. Shout out Little Timmy. Shout out Emery. Shout out Cryux. Shout out Savage. Shout out Goofy. Shout out Jerem. Shout out Mochi. Shout out Wild Review. Shout out Fortnite Guy. Shout out Captain. Shout out Morocco. Shout out Maddie. Shout out Uga. Shout out Dave. Shout out Snap. Shout out Pradix. Shout out EH. Shout out PSL. Shout out DaBaby. Shout out Espinosa. Shout out Ablo. Shout out Danny. Shout out Xander. Shout out Brody. Shout out Ethan. Shout out Thunder. Shout out Lazy. Shout out Riley. Shout out Axel. Shout out FNS. Shout out Norris. Shout out Otto. Shout out Take. Shout out Sigma. Shout out Anime. Shout out Clapped. Shout out TP. Shout out Harold. Shout out Pumpkin. Shout out Joe Woo. Shout out L Cool. Shout out Memester. Shout out Lily or Lil Juicy. Shout out Jay. Shout out Colton. Shout out Mako. Shout out Butter. Shout out Bobber. Shout out Spain. Guys, remember also, while I finish these shout outs, shoot me a direct message on Instagram if you want me to call someone. Tell me number one who I'm calling, number two I'm calling, number three the phone number, okay? So shoot me a direct message on Instagram who you want me to call. Shout out Nolan. Shout out Sino, Mino, Asteroid, Brody, Ginger, Sea Soup, Philly, Bravo, Ranny. Shout out all y'all. Welcome to Twitch. Sorry if I missed some of y'all. Okay. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Who else we got? Who else? Who else? His name is Danny. He has stage 2 diabetes. I need you to pretend to be his doctor. Tell him to stop eating. My friend Bentley stole $800 worth of baseball equipment. Call my friend Christian. Say you work for a company called Flip. No, who else? Who else? Tell her that she was on the TikTok live with my other sister. What? My friend did something nasty with his girl in cousin's car. What? My friend was playing a tournament in a racing game called Trackmania. The tournament was for $100, but he wasn't caught. Can you call and pretend? What does that even mean? Yes, this will be posted, Nolan. My friend threw an apple at a random person, pretend to be the victim's parents. My friend's name is Kelchi. It's pronounced Kelelchi. Kalechi. Don't be too mean. I don't want to make him cry. I'll do my best. No promises, brother. So this guy's friend just throws apples at random people. So we're gonna call him, pretend to be the parent of someone he hit with an apple. So do you know who he hit? I know you don't know the name. Was it a girl? Did he hit a girl or a guy? Did he hit a girl or a guy? Better than I was the last time, baby. So I'm trying to find out, did he hit a girl or a guy? This guy's been throwing apples at random people. I'm going to pretend to be someone he hits parents. We'll see how that works. We'll see how that works. I don't think he's going to pick up. Or I don't think this guy's not responding with the info. So let's read some others. I'm going to find another prediction where the person might call too. So hold on. My friend scams this kid on Roblox. He has collected $839 so far. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, we're doing this. We're doing a Steal a Brain Rot one. Okay, what's his username? And how does he scam them? Okay, I need this info. I need the bro to send in the info. Why does he wear a glove? What do you mean? There's nothing on my hand. Guys, I actually just bought new gloves. Wait, look at these. Hold on. Let me know what you think of these. These are the Goon gloves upgraded. Just kidding. They're not called that. They smell a little bit like chlorine, I'm not going to lie. I don't know why they do. They're a little bit more high quality. These ones were like $250, I think. But they got like that nice like inside. See what I mean? That looks a little wrong. I'm not gonna lie. They're a little bit darker. They don't smell like goon. These ones are like way less troll. I could actually probably like wear these out in public. Has anyone ever gotten their message done? Guys, if you're in the chat and I've called someone you requested, I'm actually curious. Who in here? Drop a yes if I've called someone you've requested in the Twitch chat. Drop a yes if I've called someone you've requested. Yes, okay, I've called Maddie's. Maddie's, who was yours? I'm curious. Who did I call? What was your situation? Okay. This guy's not replying. The Steal a Brain Rot one isn't replying. I'm going through more right now. Call my ex-boyfriend and tell him he ding-dong ditched the house. No. Call my friend who stole food from an Italian small business and pretend to be his mafia brother. Wait, what? So this guy's friend... Hold on. Who was your friend's name? Who was your friend's name? So this guy's friend stole food from a small Italian business. So I'm going to call pretending to be from the mafia or some shit. Do I have... Okay, wait. I need like a voice. I don't have a good mafia voice, do I? Hey, it's me. I cook the spaghetti. Why you steal from my store? That's so bad. Oh my God. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, just so you know, I can't see your chat. I can't see your message. You got to come to the Twitch, twitch.tv/AUTSYN. All the cool people are in here. We got 340 people here on Twitch. If we get to 500 on Twitch, we whip out the maid outfit. Hey, it's me. I'm the mafia boss. That's so bad. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. It's not about the. So you stole the food from our. You stole the food from. Okay, this guy's not even replying. So fucking. Who else? My friend goes on the hub in school. Act like you're the school district and try to expel him. Okay, what school? What school? And when's the last time he did it? So this guy's friend goes on the hub during school. When's the last time? Should I post a TikTok about what? Post a TikTok about what? Definitely not relatable? What do you mean? Okay, why is it... Okay, the guys, all of y'all who made suggestions, why aren't you responding when I ask for more info? Let me refresh one more time. Guys, remember, if you want me to call someone you know, shoot me a direct message telling me, number one, who I'm calling, number two, who I'm calling, number three, the phone number. Okay? Let's see, who else we got? Who else? My friend Jacob ran from the police. Who else? He modded his Nintendo Switch illegally and got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Call him as Nintendo and say he has to pay a fine. Oh, this is actually good. What's his Nintendo name? Nintendo username. We have some good ones cooking up. So this guy hacked his Nintendo and he downloaded Mario Kart 8 illegally. So I'm going to call him pretending to be from Nintendo and I'm going to say that he has to pay a fine or something if he doesn't delete it. Or I'm going to say he has to bring it. Wait, I'm going to make this kid bring the Nintendo to GameStop. That's his username, Joni? His Nintendo username? Is that a thing? Or do Nintendos have usernames? I'm going to tell this guy that he has to bring his Nintendo Switch back to GameStop or something. And then they're going to erase the mods from his Switch. Oh, wait. Does he know his Nintendo username? Or does he not have it? Nintendo takes their stuff serious. Yeah, I know. About She's Always Lit. Does anyone know if he talked about She's Always Lit? What is She's Always Lit? Oh, that's your name? No, I don't think I've mentioned that, no. Who else we got? I'm waiting for this guy. He's responding right now. Because it's his nickname, I'm pretty sure he's dumb. Okay. All right, we're going to call this guy Joan. Pretending to be from Nintendo. Wait, what area? I think, that sounds like a French name. Or something like that. This don't think I can call this country code. Yeah, I can't call that phone number. I don't know what fucking country code that is, but I cannot call it. Damn, that's tough. Okay, who else? My friend Nick works the night shift at Walgreens, and he gets out late and pisses on random cars. He pissed on a Tesla last night. Can you call him pretending you're the owner of the Tesla and you're going to press charges? Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. What color Tesla? Actually, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Okay. 7. Okay. 7. I'm typing the phone number. So this guy pissed on a car, and I'm going to call him pretending to be... Oh, I have such a good idea for this one. Okay. Yeah, I know. Teslas have cameras. I know. That's what I'm going to do with this. Okay. And gets out. Lady pisses on random cars. My friend works the night... My friend works a night shift, and he gets out super late. My friend works a night shift, and he gets off super late. One night, he went outside and pissed on a random Tesla. Can you call him pretending to be the owner of the Tesla and tell him you're pressing charges? Can you call him pretending to be the owner of Tesla and tell him you're pressing charges? Can you call him pretending to be the owner of the Tesla and tell him you're pressing charges? Okay, here we go. I don't know what that has to do with the night shift. Phone number is typed in. Let me make sure. Okay. Lansing, Michigan. Okay. Was it last night? Yeah, last night. Okay.
Has been forwarded to an... Call has been forwarded.
God damn it, Nick. Okay. Nick did not pick up. Can you call my friend Dylan who stole candy? Nope. My friend Campbell was hacking and cheating in a tournament. Lame. Who else? I'm going to refresh, guys. If you want me to call someone you know, shoot me a direct message on Instagram telling me number 1 who I'm calling, number 2 I'm calling, number 3 the phone number. And if you're watching on... I was not going to say... I said Nick. His name was Nick. Okay, pause. We weren't saying that. No. If you want me to call someone you know, shoot me a direct message on Instagram. And if you're watching on YouTube, I can't see your chat. You got to come to Twitch. Twitch.tv/AUTSYN. Okay, so come to Twitch. Okay, why are y'all clipping that shit now? Come to the Twitch. Come watch this full screen. I can read your chat. And also, if we get to 500 on Twitch, we're pulling out the maid outfit. Okay, who we got next? Who do we having next? My friend Josh has been stealing chips from our cafeteria and is reselling them. Can you call him pretending to be the principal? Okay, what chips did he steal? What chips did he steal? Okay, who else? My friend Maddie keeps ding-dong ditching in our neighborhood and won't stop. Can you pretend to be an angry person with a Ring camera? Nah. Probably not. Can you call my little brother? He shoved paper towels down a toilet and made them clog, and he had to get a famous plumber to clean it up. His name is Noah. What? A famous plumber? What is having a fucking famous plumber have to do with any of this? Pretend to be the school and say that if he doesn't say that it was him, then he'll get suspended. This does not look like a real phone number. What is his phone number? You fuck. Okay, guys. This guy said, can you call my little brother? He shoved paper towels down the toilet and made them clog. Pretend to be the school and say that if he doesn't say it was him, he's going to get arrested. And then he drops a phone number. And then if he doesn't, call my parents. And the phone number, I look it up because it looks a little too suspicious. The phone number looks a little too clean. It looks a little too uniform. So I look up the phone number. It's the fucking FBI. He gave me the FBI's phone number and told me to call them and talk about a fucking clogged toilet. You realize how many years in prison that would give me? You little shit. I got Twitch and Instagram. Can you prank call my dad? Nope. Must be nice to have a dad, though. Okay, who else? I'm going through him. Call my little brother. No, that's the same guy. I can't do it. No, that's the fucking FBI phone number. What do you mean, can you do it, Chris? What do you mean, can you do it? My friend stole a snack from a vending machine at a hotel. Can you pretend to be the manager from the hotel? No. My friend went into our school bathroom and stuck Didos on the mirror and put body pillows in the toilet. What's your friend's name, Cyrus? He just wants you to visit prison for a while. My friend was caught breaking stuff and stealing from a store. That is lame. Who else? Who else? Boop, boop, boop. My friend Peter stole from a store called Woolsworth. Lame. Lame. Who else? Who else do we have? Okay, wait. I see you. I see you. My friend Josh been stealing chips from our cafeterias. Okay. All right. I think we're gonna do this one. So what is the school district? What's the school district? What accents can you do? Whatting do you mean? UCP. Okay. What's the name of the school? I don't know what the abbreviation is. So we're gonna call this guy. So this guy, he steals chips from his cafeteria, and then he resells them at school. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna say it's Indian, Trent. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I got the phone number typed in. So this guy steals chips from his cafeteria and then he resells them. So we're going to call him, and his name is Josh. Okay, clip farm intro. My friend steals chips. My friend steals chips from the cafeteria and then resells them at school. Can you call him pretending to be from the school district and tell him if he doesn't return the chips, he's getting expelled? Okay, here we go. Hi, is this Josh?
Who's this?
Hi, Josh, you go to Indian, correct?
Yeah. What?
Right. Okay, Josh, my name is Edwin. I'm calling from the school district. I actually had a couple of questions to ask you if you have a second.
I guess.
Okay, Josh. So, number one, we're just doing a quick survey. What's your favorite thing to eat from the school cafeteria?
Probably like Doritos.
Right, like blue Doritos, and what else?
Like Cheetos, I guess.
Right, like hot Cheetos?
Yeah.
Right, and when's the last time you've purchased some Doritos or hot Cheetos?
Like just either Wednesday or Thursday.
Wednesday. That's interesting, Josh, because we actually caught in our CCTV footage. We caught a couple of things. First of all, we noticed that you were stealing some blue Doritos and hot Cheetos from the cafeteria. And second of all, Josh, we noticed that with these stolen Doritos and Cheetos, you were actually selling them to some other students. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah.
Okay, Josh. So you understand, Josh, do you have a food and beverage permit?
What's that?
Okay. Do you have a business license?
No.
Do you have business insurance?
No.
So you're basically telling me not only are you stealing from the cafeteria, which is illegal, you're also selling snacks to some other students. without a proper business license and without business insurance, which is also highly illegal as well. That's what you're telling me?
I mean, I guess.
You get. No, this isn't something you guess. If you don't have business insurance, Josh, then that means if, God forbid, a kid were to buy some of your Doritos and choke on them, you would be legally liable. You know that?
Yeah.
So that's the situation we have going on right now, Josh. There was a student, we're not going to name any names, but one of the students bought some Doritos from you and they accidentally choked, okay? And they got sent to the hospital and their parents are extremely upset and looking to press charges. Now you understand how serious this is now, Josh, huh?
Yeah.
Right. So they're looking to press charges of around $5,000 and they're looking to get you expelled. I don't think you want that, Josh. Now do you?
No.
No. Okay, Josh. So here's what we're going to do. First of all, can you tell me how many Doritos and hot Cheetos you have stolen from the cafeteria?
About 12 bags.
You stole 12 bags. Okay. And how many bags of chips have you sold to other students?
Can you say that again?
How many bags of chips have you sold to other students?
All of them.
All of them. Okay. And how much money have you made in total?
About like $24.
$24. Okay. Okay. So, Josh, here's what's going to happen. When school comes around on Monday, I need you to go up to all of your customers and I need you to refund all of the money that you have made off of them, okay?
Okay.
Once you do that, I need you to confirm that you are never going to steal from the cafeteria again and that you will never sell chips at school again without a business license. Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
Okay. And lastly, Josh, I need you to go to your principal on Monday. I need you to apologize and tell them what you did. Tell them that you stole from the cafeteria and that you sold food to some other students. Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
Okay. If and only if you do all these things, then I'll go ahead and talk to the parent of the student who choked on some of your Doritos, and I'll tell them to not press charges. Do I make myself clear, Josh?
Yeah.
Okay, Josh. So on Monday, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna return the chips.
Okay, and what else? What are you going to do to your principal, Josh?
Apologize?
Apologize, and what else? Apologize for what?
For stealing chips.
And?
And, having a kid choke.
For stealing chips and for selling chips without a business license.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. All right. Well, you go ahead and do that Monday, and I'll check in with your principal after school, okay?
Alright.
Okay, you have a good one.
Alright.
Okay, one last thing, Josh. Josh, you there? You with me still?
Yeah.
Josh, this call isn't real. You don't have to do any of that.
You sounded like that.
I think he knew who I was, bro. He said you sounded like that, and then... No, I don't think he cried. He didn't cry. He's still standing. Shout out Josh. Josh was still standing. Okay, who else we got? Who else? Let's see if we can get one more good one. One more good one. Boo, boo, boo. And guys, if you want me to call someone you know, shoot me a direct message on Instagram telling me number 1, who I'm calling, number 2, why I'm calling, and number 3, the phone number. And if you're watching on TikTok, actually TikTok is down. If you're watching on YouTube and you want to watch this full screen, come to the Twitch, twitch.tv/AUTSYN. I think we're probably going to, let me just see real quick. We're probably going to end it here. If you guys want the best chance for me to call someone you know, what you got to do is come to the Twitch, make sure you're following on Twitch, and then put your notifications on for when I go live. That way, when I start the stream next time, you can be the first one in there, and you can drop your suggestion right away. Okay? So if you're following on Twitch and your notifications on, that is your best chance for me to call someone you know, because then you will know right when we go live, and you can put the suggestion in immediately. So shout out Slim for coming to Twitch. Shout out Samak. Shout out Joe. Shout out Snoop. Shout out Big Boy Man. Shout out Yankee. Shout out DJ. Shout out Mango. Shout out Share. Shout out Game. Shout out Munch. Shout out Sean. Shout out Luckier. Shout out Hillbilly. Shout out Doctor. Shout out Duncan. Shout out Kamir. Shout out Choso. Shout out Boy. Shout out Iggy. Shout out My Dog. Shout out Tex. Shout out Jackson. Shout out Sniper. Shout out Max. Shout out Easy. Shout out Hermes. Shout out Majestic. Shout out Maxi. Shout out Chunky. Shout out Danto. Shout out Vexness. Shout out Snoop. Shout out all y'all. Welcome to Twitch the very first time, y'all. I will see you on the next stream. Make sure, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, this might be the last time you ever see me on YouTube, so click on my profile. Make sure you go to the Twitch and follow on the Twitch. Put the notifications on twitch.tv/AUTSYN. Shout out, I cannot say that name, but good try. Shout out Showtime. Shout out Helps. Shout out Thunderboy, Bank.